Let's get that messed up plot going. The entrance to the underground by an iron gate. It's not locked anymore, really. We'll have to take a closer look at the lock if we're gonna get inside. Arrow? About time to evade the enemy's base. Feels like the last boss in the game, don't you think? This is no time for humorous anecdotes. Who's laughing? If anything, I'm getting crazy pumped up here. I expect nothing less of you. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, if you want my opinion, Minoru can probably live in this parade, can survive here much better than everybody else. As Ricky says he can be, he knows some things, you just gotta do some things. Alright, let's go. Could use the key we got from Digimon here. Go on, use it, use it. Oh. Bingo, it's open. This is how we get close to the enemy base. We don't know what'll happen from here on out. Keep your eyes and ears open, guys. Right. We don't know when a fight might start. You're not looking too good, Suji. Are you okay? Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, he's tuckered out. Hey, Keita, got a second? What is it? When bring Suji along in this state put him in danger? There's no fog around, so maybe he can wait here. We can him turn back. Good question. What do you think, Takuma? That might work. I'm a bit worried about taking Miyuki and Haru up ahead. Lopmon's with them after all. If anything happens, they can handle it. Then let's give it a shot. Who knows, he might even like the idea. That's an awful idea. What's the problem? Don't force all the responsibility on Lopmon. It's too risky with the fog and all. I have to agree, okay? How about this? We'll stay behind too. That way, if anything happens, we can all handle it together. What about you, Ai? Will you and Labromon stay back too? We're heading straight into the enemy territory, you know. I'd rather not lose more firepower. I've thought exactly we can survive with one of you. But two, that's too much of a handicap. Then everyone should go together. It's either... but it's dangerous to bring people along in such a state. There's no reason to leave them behind, though. What do you think we should do, Mia? I just don't know. We're just going around in circles at this rate. What are we gonna do, Takuma? We definitely can't leave things as they are. I wonder. If only we could leave Suji behind. I believe the rest of us would be in sync. The fact that we can't is the cause of his confusion, right? Indeed. Nothing good will come of this, things as they are. Still, we should decide as a group. Shinji won't fare very well, left to his own devices. I'm also worried about Lopmon. He's suffering all alone. If only that human would try and connect with him. Suji and Lopmon. It's tough to figure out what to do with them. Just get Lopmon a new partner. There's surely a human somewhere around in this world, right? I'd feel better if Miyuki and Haru stay back, but that's a lot for Lopmon to handle. But if I and Labramon stay behind, that puts more danger on those going in. I hate the idea of leaving Suji behind, but I have to treat it as a real option. Alright, we're balanced right now, so it's kind of irrelevant. But in the end, Oh. If it was just Suji, I would have been like, leave him here and not care. But he's got. But they're saying that Lopmon has to stay as well. And it's like, well, we're just gonna. I'm afraid that Suji might end up abusing him even further, and to the point it breaks Lopmon. Oh, either way, it's probably not even gonna go the way I wanted to. You're on your own, man. We can't do this. I guess leaving Suji here on his own is an option to consider. Well, yeah, that's true. And get us all back on the same page. Even. Are you? Plan on just abandoning me here? Me? You're. I'm fine. I'm not. If you all won't go, then I'll just go on my own. Suji, wait up. Well, there goes our fearless leader. Something wrong, Lopmon? You look so upset. Why am I the only one that's so despised? It's not you. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of shaky. Sorry, I better go see Suji. There it goes. Guess we should head out too. Got that right. We have no idea what's waiting ahead of us. You must remain vigilant at all times. Is that your Suji impression? You hit it in the head, on the head. Knock it off, you two. Okay. I have a real bad feeling about this stuff. Is Lopmon in danger somehow? I think so. I felt something kinda dark back there. Yep. Where? Human hearts have a strong effect on us. With Suji like this, things could get bad. Yeah, for once, I hope you're wrong. Boy, he seems to have a weak spot I can exploit. Oh, so this is the waterway, huh? It's more of a pathway than I imagined. How big is it down here? Or like how long? Can't barely see in front of us here. Could be a pretty big space down there. Oh yeah, the fog is pretty thick. Something's different about this fog, Takuma. Different, like some kind of gas or something? Like, to breathe it and you're dead kind? Relax, we're already inhaled tons of the stuff already. I think you're right, still, it seems dangerous. It's hard to see ahead. Yeah, I'd better make sure we don't get separated. Getting lost in here be no joke. Something's here. Arukani Mom! Again. For you to come here, are you so eager to meet a grim fate? Please, more like, meet your grim face. Just wait until you see the ghastly looks on your friend's face when I'm done with you. That's all I need to hear. Let's do this. Yeah, it's so scary. You may be small, but you have me outnumbered. Then again, what do you think about this? Stay together, guys. It's too dangerous to get separated here. But the fog's so thick, Takuma, I can't tell where anyone is. We have to try calling out to them. My head, the room is spinning. The gas is so thick, I don't know where the others are. Agumon, where? I can't even speak. This is all going according to their plan. I have to do something. And we're all out. Now, where is everyone? Agumon. They're all gone, even Kenimon. For everyone to disappear, even Agumon, something pretty nuts must have happened. Have we really lost them? No, they lost them. I'll just keep moving for now. What's this? Wait. Oh, I can't go back to the main map. Where? Oh, there's no. Oh God, we're in no turning back scenario. Go straight. Go right. Go straight. Go right. Agumon. Oh, there you are, Takuma. Agumon. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Takuma. What is it? What do you think about Lopmon? I feel bad for him, to be honest. Why do you ask? Looking at Lopmon, I started to think there isn't any bond between us. I started to think there isn't any bond between us and humans. What are you saying, Doc? Look at how awful he's being treated. Lopmon's practically fraying at the seams, and you're acting like nothing's wrong. That makes you just as bad, Takuma. This is not Agumon. When our connections with people are severed, something awful happens to us. We become like those things. No, even worse. Yep, I knew it. I see that Agumon was a fake. Still, the resemblance was uncanny. Agumon. If he feels the same way. No way, Agumon would never throw shade on our connection. I won't be fooled again. I'll find the real Agumon if it's the last thing I do. The aqueduct. It doesn't seem too dangerous, and the water level's about the same. But there could be enemies lurking out. Maybe if I go right, I'll see. Well, there you are, Agumon. What the heck, Agumon? No way, Agumon's trying to attack. I could eat a human kid, no problem. Are you scared? Panic, despair. This is weird. This isn't the Agumon I know. I believe in our bond. I won't panic. You're not even Agumon. Damn. What's that one about? What a dirty trick. I won't let her have her way. Not a chance. Oh, wait. Huh. So. Oh, there you are, Takuma. Agumon, oh, I'm so glad you're... Yeah, me too. Now I can make sure you're served up as a sacrifice. Yeah, I guess. Wait, what? Agumon, did you just... Nice. Wait, go back. Or, well, of course I did. Offering human children up as sacrifice is only natural, isn't it? The fate is unavoidable, so... You're a fake, aren't you? Come on. This sort of attack is the worst. Wait. Guys, you gotta stop this. No offense, but I've got 99 bandage. I'm probably gonna pop up soon and just be like, just carrying just boxes of bandages. I'm like, what am I gonna do with all this? Talking with friends. Whoa. Oh, it's you, Takuma? This way, this way. What? Two? He's a fake. Let's beat him up good. No, I'm not a fake. Then prove it. Prove it, he says, but I don't know how. See, come on, let's clean this clock. They talk and act different, but more important, the Agumon on the left seems kind of dark. That is true. The one on the right. Hi, Agumon. That's the real Agumon? Yeah, you're right, Takuma. Oh, good, that was... Oh, what the? Sagramon? In that case, I'll just beat you into the dark. So that's what you really look like. Let's do this, Agumon. Yeah. Sagramon's... Oh, I don't have access to... Okay, that's fine now. I've got backup plans on top of backup. Wait, don't start the battle yet. Oh. Oh. Hey, it's Tentomon. I want a Tentomon. Oh no, there's boxes everywhere. Okay. Nothing that way. I'll have Angemon, I guess, go this way and get that. How I'm gonna get that? I have to go through Sagramon to get that. Okay. No. That'll put me right in front of them. No, I can't talk to anyone. Follow me. Great. Okay. I tried. I wouldn't do that. Oh, okay. I wonder. Back attack destroyed. Heal. Nice, I got healed. Oh. Do it. Wow. Oh no, I'm frozen. Great. I wouldn't do that. You do? You doing it? Oh, okay. If that's the case, then I'll just go down here and do this. And then you'll be deleted. Oh, that's not good. That's not fair. The antiphon. I'll do stick damage. Hey! Oh. Okay, I guess. Or what? I'm destroying this so I can stop recovering. Might get an item out of it as well. We just gotta keep it busy. Yep. It's now mad at me. Hey, thanks for the extra help. Oh god, it'll take at least 3 more levels. 3 more turns to get to that. They'll be fine though. Nope, they're not. I can lower your health. No! Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, never mind. Okay. Guess I'm not getting that box. I didn't think they would do that. Stuff. I got stuff. So much stuff. Yeah, we won somehow, but for them to disguise themselves as you, what a nasty trap. Are you okay, Takuma? Need a break? No, I'm okay, really. We have to look for everyone. Hey, Takuma? What? I'm always by your side, okay? So you don't gotta worry about a thing. Yeah. I believe in you, Agumon. We won't get fooled by an illusion like that. There's someone over there. I can sense it. There's still some fog over there, but no problem. Let's go. Yeah, this isn't the fog that kills you. It's the... They've created the fog. Yeah, Aru can't imagine. What a nasty attack that was. Anywhere else, my beloved children would have dried up and died by now. Still, I can set up any traps I please in these waterways I know so well. And the results are undisputable. Surely it's about time to harvest them. if it's only this many children. Hold on. Best not to make light of those allied with the humans. Don't you see? That's why I'm attacking their spirits like this. Too bad we didn't have any quality minions to throw at them. Worthless, really. And yet, I stumbled upon an interesting little one. In what way? You'll know soon enough. Someone over there? Yeah, I think so. I buy the feel of it. Oh yeah, then let's look for her next. Oh great, we gotta save it. Oh. Spider-Man. So I've learned that there is no cap on the stats with the items at a level. It's just the way I'm reading things is like kind of weird. Go straight. Here she is, Takuma. It's I. Hi. Oh, Takuma, Agumon. Twong, you look tired. Yeah, I bet. But it's okay. I'm alright. So she says. But anyone can see how listless she is. Did something happen? Where is Labramon? What's that? A crunchy apple. Ah. It's golden. Agumon, you want a free golden apple? Yeah. It's 10. Hi. Are you really alright, Ollie? Something must have happened. The thing is, Labramon said some awful things to me. Did what? And to you of all people? I was incredibly shocked by nasty stuff again and again. I had to run away. I can't imagine Labramon speaking a single mean word to her. Oh, I know, it must be. It felt like my heart being ripped. Oh, Labramon. Hey, Oi. You're pretty close with Takuma, aren't you? I'm sure you threw yourself into his arms crying, like, said mean things to you. That's so craven of you. Labramon is saying some awful things to I. That sure looks like I don't know, but the real one would never say such awful thing. Craven. But I haven't done anything. You're always that way. I have to help everyone. I have to do my best. Playing the good kid, but actually accomplishing next to nothing. That's not true. What? I always works hard for everyone. That's the truth. So saying she does nothing is a lie. Sees that more than anybody. The real Labramon would never say such a thing. What? Oh, Labramon disappeared. I knew it. Just like with me and Agumon. Thank you for your help back there. You're welcome, but I couldn't keep my mouth shut hearing all those bogus things about you. Bogus. Talking about how you can't do anything. That couldn't be further from the truth. You cook delicious food, treat our wounds, always treat everyone with kindness. Seeing someone talk crap about you after all you do just gets on my nerves. Takuma, it's true. Really. Let's go this way, because I don't have a clue where to go in this place. Oh yeah. Oh, well, you really are useless, you know that? Scared to fight, unable to move, keeping your mouth shut when somebody disagrees with you. You haven't been any help to anyone. That's not. I don't want anybody to get hurt. At the very least, couldn't you serve up that useless life of yours for everyone's sake? Give me life for everyone's sake. Hold yourself together, Labra says things. It's you. Yeah, I've been standing here. Adores you, you know that. To him. To him? Labramon's a male? Your existence is irreplaceable. He'd never let you give up your life. Says, yeah, you're a big fat phony. He vanished. I knew it wasn't the real one. There's two. Ah, what's this? Tale of the Moral. Chapter 3. Somehow I've been transported to another world. The place was brimming with spirit-like beings, and everything about it was constantly changing, from the mountains and trees to the very ground. Whoa, that was a close one. You okay, boss? I'm fine. One more step, though, and I had gone head over heels down the cliff. I'm glad you're alright. But could you try not to get so carried away? Yeah, sorry. It's just hard not to react when everything here is so amazing. Right when I thought the ground had vanished, a new patch of earth was born in its place. It's like we can't trust the ground anymore, and we're standing on water. I love it. This place is the best. I can't wait to learn all about it. Then I know someone you'll want to meet, boss. Sounds great. Take me to them. You don't want to hear more? Wait, why am I surprised? Follow me. So the spirit led me to a river. Found him. My friend there's a real old timer and can probably answer any of your questions. Then the spirit introduced me to another more impressive spirit. If I had been on my own, I may have gotten the shivers. Instead, I asked the old timer my most burning question: how this world came to be. To be honest, the answer surprised me. I expect to hear a myth or a legend, but the talk, it was like he's seen it happen. In fact, he said he had. Now that's an old spirit. And that's to say nothing of the tale itself, which was just astounding. I learned not only about the creation of this world, but about an even larger truth. You satisfied, boss? I couldn't ask for more. I want to draw it so badly. It's killing me. Between this and the legend I heard in my world, well, it'll make for some incredible art. That's great. Because you won't be hearing another story like that. Why not? I don't know any other monster as old as that old timer. They all been getting lost as this world changes. That sounds like a real shame. You confronting me? Comforting me, boss? Well, thanks, you crazy human. Listen, buddy. I can't go home anymore, but I want to keep painting. The world may be changing, but I'm not about to let that change the core of who I am. Come on, let's go. It's too early for us to just give up. I'm going to shake you down to your soul with my incredible art. Oh, now, that's something I've got to see. So the moral that he made, the art and pictures, they tell the tale of whatever is going on, essentially, about how the world was made and other things, probably his life. I'm missing 2 weeks, by the way. What's that? More salve. More salve. That's the good stuff. Branch path. The path branches so much. Oh, please don't let there be any ghosts or anything down here. Why is it? I would never blank when he was talking and all. Yeah, well, maybe because it looked like the real thing, but it must have been a real shock. More than anything, it's probably because you trust Labrador from the bottom of your heart. What do you mean? Because you trust him so much. It'd cut that much deeper if he really said that. I understand. Clearly, I care about Labrador even more than I thought. Wait, what? Okay. We're just going in circles like this? So I guess the morals, and there's two other stories probably around here that I gotta find. Go back and go straight. Go straight. Go straight. More straight. Ah, it's time for the boss. Time for us to find the real one. Aye. Thank goodness you're alright. There's two of them. Careful, Aye. That's the fake one. That's Rich coming for you, you faker. You know she'll know the difference. What should I do, Takuma? Are both of them real? Shoot. It's hard to tell them apart just by looking at them. Which is the fake? Oh. He knows I the best he loves. He knows. The real one should know you the best. There must be something only the two of you know. Only the two of us know. Oh, I've got it. Labramon, what have I been doing for everyone inside the school? Taking care. Oh, they must have been working on a project, like taking care of them. That's easy. The cooking. Your cooking is crazy good. Well, that settles it. What? This one. But I knew you'd be able to tell us apart. Another one? Seedramon, so you were transformed the whole time. How could you tell? Damn, I'll remember this. Ah, he ran away. Let's leave him be for now. It's enough that we reunited with the real Labramon. Oh, hey, hold up, everyone. What's wrong, Labramon? It's Saki's scent. She's close by. Really? Oh no, we have to find her quickly. Yeah, let's search for her next. That's it? There's nothing. Okay. It's just that path. There, it's Saki. Oh, is this it for me? Move yourself to Sather. What is it, Saki? What's wrong? Please, doctor? At least until the end of the camping trip. Saki, wake up! Oh, is that you, I? Thank goodness you with us now? But what, Takuma and Agumon are here too, where? Oh, did I say something? Anything, or? No, you didn't. Oh yeah, that's fine then. What does she mean by the doctor? Hiding something? I admit I'm curious, but more important. I'm glad you're alright, Saki, but where's Floramon? Now, the thing is, she started bad-mouthing me out of nowhere. I knew it. I faked Floramon here, too. Oh, wow. There you go. Alright, Saki, what's wrong? Why are all of you here? When I came to, I was by myself. I've been going around looking for everyone. It looks like all of us were separated somehow. I got separated from Takuma, too. And me for mine. I was so upset. That doesn't sound good. Do you think Miyuki and Haru got caught up in this, too? Yeah, we better hurry and look for them. Yes, you're right. We need to find them right away. Oh, it's Floramon. Oh, hey, Saki, we found the others. Yeah, that's right. They're your good friends. Friends help each other out of trouble. But you're hiding a big old secret from those good friends, aren't you? That's no good, Saki. Real friends don't keep secrets from each other. Yes, we do. Sometimes you just don't want to say certain things about certain things. You'll be all alone again before you know it. No, I hate being alone. And what's wrong with having a secret? What? Hey? Everyone has things they can't reveal, even to their best friends. Relationships where you have to say everything are just suffocating. Thank you, I. Thank you. You've said it better than what I could. She disappeared. So that was a fake. Like, I thank you so much. Don't mention it, Saki. I really thank you. This sort of thing is nothing for a friend. Did you two have encounters like that too? Yeah, Takuma helped me through mine. I just threw my 2 cents in. I didn't give up, so she was able to meet up with Labramon. I see, then I just can't sit here feeling sorry for myself. I'll definitely find the real Floramon then. Give our Kanimon something to cry about. Hey, it's Floramon. Where did you go, Saki? I was so worried. Sorry, I was alone before I knew it. Of course, I looked for you. You're always like this. I'm sick of how selfish you always get. Floramon. You're always the same, moving to the beat of your own drum, regardless of others. Sometimes you got to go your own way. You might be having fun, but what about the troubles you cause for everyone? Stop. Don't say that. You know that none of them can stand how narcissistic you are. Well, hold up. She hasn't been narcissistic throughout this game. Maybe a tiny bit at the beginning, because I just thought that's how she was going to be, but nah. That's why everyone around you disappears, one after another. No, we kind of just disappeared because we all got lost in the underground. You don't know a single thing about Saki. Saki may seem flighty, but she really pays attention to all kinds of things. Anyone who knows her gets that much. Don't talk any clue about it. You can really tell that the illusions really are just grasping at straws against them. Against everyone. You okay, son? Yeah, I think so somehow. Takuma, thank you. Oh man, that was rough. Don't push yourself too hard, Saki. Why don't you rest here a bit? No, I'm okay. Now that I think about it, I've got friends like you and Takuma here. I should just enjoy myself and forget about the past. Are you okay now? Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks. Apparently, she just literally said Takuma and Takuma. You and Takuma. Like, but I'm Takuma. Ah, it's Floramon. Okay, I finally. Yeah, you are Floramon, aren't you? What an awful thing to say. You have any idea how much I suffered after getting separated from you? I'm sorry. How could you know? This is you we're talking about here. What? Don't give me a... You don't give a crap about anything or anybody else. You just do whatever you want. You really think I'd get along with a kid like that? Perish the thought. You're always acting like you're the center of the universe. People hate you. She really has not acted like that at all. No, stop. Don't you think it's time you recognize it? There isn't a person alive that likes you? That's enough out of you! Excuse me? He's self-centered? She doesn't care about others? That's just your biased opinion. Saki isn't selfish, just straightforward. She never lies to herself. Yeah? She gets right to the core of things. I like Saki way more than someone like you who pretends to be something they're not. Jeez, The fake Floramon ran away. I understand. Just take your time. We are close now. Traps like this are nothing with those two around. Go back. The side path. God, we're just going in circles at this point. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hi guys. Saki, I finally found you. I was looking all over for you, thank goodness. Hold up. There's two. Careful now. That's one's the fake. She's lying, Saki. I'm the real one. You gotta believe me. Oh, jeez, I can't tell. Can you tell, Takuma? Let's see. Just like I may be talking. The real fire would forgive secrets. Forgive me. The fake fire scouted you for having secrets. The real one wouldn't do that. Yeah, you're right in that case. Hey, Floramon, do you think friends shouldn't hide secrets from each other? Huh, everyone has a thing or two they can't talk about, don't they? Come on, Saki, you can't call them real friends if you hide stuff from them. The left. Well, left clears it up. This one. When you're right, you're right. Good one. So that's your true face, Sidramon. Damn it. If it comes to this, I'll have to use force. We're up to bat, Agumon. Yeah. We're going to. Goodbye, die. I'll throw the pain of being tricked right back in your face. Oh. 3 against 1. And they can digivolve. Or evolve. I gotta realize they call it evolve, not digi. That's all good. Are we bringing the angels into this? Oh, the chest. 1. Is that the only one? Okay. Then I guess I'll have to go about that. You go this way. Yeah. Oh, oh. Kevin's Chomp. Uh-oh. Ow. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ow. Iceberg. That's an attack. One attack. Oh. I'm on my way. There, now we can completely focus on this guy. Is there really no other chest in this? There really isn't. It's just one. Uh-oh. Ow. Mm-hmm. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, we can annihilate him in one strike. Victory! Nice. Iceberg is 200 damage effect. Deals non-elemental damage. What? Nice. High chance of freezing target. How does Iceberg not do water or ice damage? It's a non-elemental. Don't just grab me out of nowhere like that. I almost had a heart attack. But I was so worried about you. I'm so glad I found you again. Yeah, I'm happy to see you too, Floramon. I felt the same when I reunited with you, Floramon. Yeah. Is that great, Takuma? Sure is. Still, everyone is dead tired by the looks of it. Can't blame them between being isolated and that mental attack. Bro. You two rest here. I'm gonna go look for the others. Sure. I'm totally on board for that. I'm about to fall down from exhaustion. Me too, to be honest. Thank you, Takuma. Leave it to me. Come on. Come on. What the earthquake? Oh no, that someone's fighting. Like one of our friends must be there. It's the battle for what the Ranma? That's I've never seen that thing before. It's looking at us. It isn't going to attack us. See? I wonder if it's on our side. Who is that, I wonder? Wait up, Takuma. It's Miyuki and Haru. That other creature still bothers me, but those two take priority. Are you guys okay? Not hurt anywhere? We're fine. She protected us. She, you mean that beast? Renamon. That must be the one we just saw. You know her from before? Nope. What about you, Agumon? Have you seen her before? Sorry, can't say I have. I don't know if she's a friend or foe, but at least she saved us. She reminds me of Garurumon. But Garurumon's our enemy. Yeah, but I hope she's one of the neutral ones at least. We don't need any more enemies. Oops, I better focus on the guys in front of me first. Can you two walk? Yeah, she's not even injured. Then head that way. I and Saki are right over there. I'll go look for the others. Come on, Agumon. Something does not. I mean, just when we thought we would get something new and juicy, because now Renamon has appeared. Who should we look for next, Takuma? I'm worried about Haru and Miyuki more than anyone. Maybe Neo. She's still a little kid. Hearing Sakumon say awful things would be devastating to her. I get it. Then let's look for Mia. I don't know. I have a feeling that Mew could handle it. Could probably automatically see the difference. But I'm gonna take a quick break. So, and sadly, I can't do a grind session. The hour, yeah. Because we're locked in this plot line at the moment. But at the same time, we are gaining levels kind of fast. So yeah. Just give me a few minutes and then I'll be back.